Yes, sometimes even Jeshua got mad. Hey guys, it's John here in the studio on this gray day outside, but a beautiful day. It's 60 degrees. And I wanted to hop on because about a month ago I did a video where I was angry. And I literally was angry when I made the video. And I got a lot of beautiful comments from people, telling me not to pay attention to the people, the haters and the trolls and the so on and so forth. But I wanted to hop on and make this video because of the idea that even Jeshua got angry. Angry is a part of being here. It's a part of the expression of life is to live through those moments where things aren't going as well. In the Bible, there's a line, you have eyes, but you do not see. You have ears, but you do not hear. Now, I have no memory from actually saying that, but I could totally imagine that no choirs were singing when he said it. He wasn't in the serene state when he said it. I could totally see him being completely frustrated. I'm telling you, you're not listening. You have eyes, but you don't see. You have ears, but you don't hear. I could see him being frustrated at that moment. I could see him being, you're not getting what I'm saying. And, he overturned the tables in the temple that happened too. The story of cursing the fig tree for not having fruit. You just take the word cursing and make it cussing. It's kind of, the man was a man. He was a man who was living into a beautiful life, but he was a man. And being a man, it comes back to the idea that there are moments in our lives that we get angry. There are moments in our lives where we are unhappy, right? The key is to limit them, to bring them down to a moment of realizing that you don't have to be that way. But, to try to be perfect in a place where you're here to experience imperfect is kind of a folly if you think about it, because here in experiencing the separation from perfection, the separation from love, from separation from God, we have these moments to have these experiences so that when we come to know love more fully, we have a greater understanding of love because of having these experiences. And some of those experiences are based in our own fears and anxieties. So when someone comes to me and chastises me for making a living, doing what I'm doing, it really makes me feel devalued. So I get angry. But when does that happen? It happens when I'm at a point in my life where I'm tired. It happens at a point in my life where I've been working very hard, and it may hit you right at a specific time when you are kind of working through your day and you're kind of tired, and something will happen that'll trigger you. I have that situation. Jeshua had that situation. It always comes back to the idea that he was a man too, just like you're a human, he was a human, and he was experiencing his moments as well. So, perfection is first of all, perfection is a subjective point of view. That perfection is different for every one of us. But to try to be completely fearless at every moment of your life while you're living in a world of illusion that's based upon the levels of fear that you're experiencing is really folly. And so when I have those moments where I get mad and frustrated, I've made a few videos when I was mad or frustrated. And that's for a couple of reasons. Number one is I want to clarify things. Yes. But number two, I don't want to hide who I am and my own personal journey from you guys, because I promised you that this channel was my truth. And my truth has its moments of anger and fear and all those moments as well. And I will tell you, my life is beautiful. I have a wonderful life. And for the people who do come at me in those harsh ways, I get called the Antichrist and false prophet on a regular basis, right? But for every one of them, I get 100 people that tell me they resonate with what I'm saying, and that they love what I'm doing and keep doing what I'm doing, and the positive reinforcements. So every so often you might hear me have a moment of anger, a moment of frustration, a moment that just irks me. And I hop on. Please don't think it's an ongoing thing. It's, but we all have our moments. We all have the moments where we literally are hit at just the right time for it to twist us, make us a little bit angry, to trigger some fear or anxiety. And for me, when someone says the things that they were saying, the fear that it triggers is that I'm not doing good works, and I know that I am, but every so often you get somebody who's telling you that you're a shyster or a liar. It's offensive, and so you get mad. And somebody in your life may tell you you're not living up to your potential. They may tell you that you're not as smart as you are, or as pretty as you should be, or any sort of knocking down, or treat you disrespectfully. You're allowed to get mad, but the key is to limit how many times you get mad, to take your life and make it predominantly joyful, to pare away, and the more you pare away, the clearer your perspective is. The clearer you come back to the place of realizing that you have a greater effect on your life than anybody ever will. And when somebody comes at you and gives you something harsh or mean, understand that's theirs, not yours. That's how I see it when they attack me like that. But every so often it triggers, makes me mad. And I think it's okay. And I think Jeshua would have been the same way. He would have absolutely 100% gotten mad or frustrated that people weren't understanding that he was teaching. And so I just wanted to hop on and make this video because I think it's important that all of you give yourself permission to feel your emotions, because they're a part of who you are. And they're also the place that gives you a chance to really look at what you're believing and look at what you're thinking. And I think that you have the ability to overcome any of it. So that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.